All right, so we know that we can recognize direct variation with a graph, with a table, or in a formula. So let's remember how. In a graph, remember we're looking for two things. One, we want it to go through the origin. It's got to go through the origin, which is the point 0, 0. It's got to go through 0, 0, or the origin, and it's got to be linear. Let's see. So linear just means a straight line. And so here, we've got this one, easy buckets, right there. Great. We know how to do these ones. So now let's see. With a table, how do we do it with a table? So with a table, remember our output, y, divided by our x, divided by the x, has to be constant. It has to equal a constant, which is like the same number every single time. Okay, so it's got to be the same. Let's test it. Negative numbers, oh man, we can do it. In the calculator, they're going to be annoying, so maybe just try to think about logically. Negative 24 divided by negative 6 is similar to 24 divided by 6. Remember the y divided by the x. 24, negative 24 divided by negative 6. It's going to be positive 4. Positive times negative is negative. Okay, so that one is 4. Let's see. Negative 20 divided by negative 5. Negative 20 divided by negative 5. Also 4. Okay, negative 16 divided by negative 4. Also 4. Because 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. All right, so that is looking like a constant right here. Let's just double check. Let's be sure. Let's see if this one's constant. You don't want to deal with the negatives for a second. Let's see. 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2. 3 halves. 3 halves is equal to 1.5. Okay, so the 3 divided by the 2, the y divided by the x is 1.5. This one is 2 divided by 3. That's just not going to work. It's not going to be the same number. 2 divided by 3 is 2/3. It's not the same. It's 0.66. So this automatically is not it. We got it. Y divided by x has to be, oops, I submitted it without answering. Y divided by x has to be constant. So there we go. Got it. Awesome. Now let's see the formula. So remember, with a formula, we want the equation to look like this. We want it to look like some constant times the x will always equal the y. Some constant times x will always equal the y. So this is looking like something. We got y equals 85 divided by x, and we have y equals x divided by negative 29. This one is set up a little bit tricky. So the way that we would tell that what this would look like is to get we actually have to remember what division can mean. And so what this one actually could mean is y equals 85 times 1 over x. It's saying the same thing, okay, because it's like saying dividing by x. What this one is saying is y equals x times 1 over negative 29. Now, it looks a little bit different, but what you should see here is that 1 over negative 29, this is just a number. If you put it in your calculator, 1 over negative 29, it's just a number. And so that actually is the same as a k. And so k times